Japan has defended the dolphin hunt, saying it is a traditional industry and is carried out legally.
A metal rod was stabbed into their spinal cord where they were left to bleed out and suffocate and die. After a traumatic 4 days held captive in the killing cove, they experienced violent captive selection, being separated from their family, and then eventually were killed.
250 bottlenose dolphins rounded up just now in the infamous cove in Taiji, Japan. Reports claim this is tragically the largest pod of dolphins to be rounded up in several years. It includes babies and even a rare albino calf. These dolphins were millions to fishermen who rounded them up. The baby albino, considered priceless. It's horrific what happens here. These animals are priceless in themselves. They're living, breathing, intelligent creatures who should be able to live free in the wild. By tomorrow morning, these dolphins could be either ripped from their habitat and forced into captivity or just senselessly slaughtered. The horrifying practice of dolphin hunting was documented in the Oscar-winning documentary The Cove from Lionsgate Films.
Minister Shinzo Abe has defended Japan's dolphin hunting and asked the world to understand that the controversial tradition is part of its culture and financially supports fishing communities. The animal catch, in which residents of Taiji village corral hundreds of dolphins into a secluded bay and kill them, sparked renewed global criticism after U.S. Ambassador to Japan, Caroline Kennedy, tweeted her concern earlier this month about the inhumanness of the hound. But Abe defended the traditional catch. The dolphin fishing that takes place in Taiji town is an ancient fishing practice rooted in their culture and it supports their livelihoods. He told CNN in an interview uploaded onto the broadcaster's Japanese website late Friday. "We hope you will understand this," he added, noting that he was aware of criticism of the hound. In every country and region, there are practices and ways of living and culture that have been handed down from ancestors, the premier added. Naturally, I feel that these should be respected. Activists from the international militant environmental group, Sea Shepherd, have streamed the footage of the dolphins' capture in Taiji, which caught the world's attention in 2010 when it became the subject of the Academy Award-winning documentary, The Cove. Defenders of the hunt say it is a tradition and point out that the animals it targets are not endangered, a position echoed by the Japanese government. They say Western objections are hypocritical and ignore the vastly larger number of cows, pigs, and sheep butchered to satisfy demand elsewhere.
The history of Taiji, edited and published by Taiji Town, proves that dolphin trap hunt is not Japanese culture or tradition, but a business for profit, having nothing to do with cultural history. And in 2004, 10 years ago, Waza took a position to be against the drug hunt of dolphins, but because of the misunderstanding about the Japanese culture, Waza didn't intervene in this issue. And since then, 1,125 dolphins were captured alive and sent to the aquarium, national and international. For 10 years, we have been waiting for WADA's real action to make JASA follow the WADA Code of Ethics. It's time for WADA to actually take immediate and strong action, for there is no need for WADA to worry about the cultural sensitivity. In the end of the meeting on March 28th, Dr. Dick promised me that he would come to Japan and discuss how to make JAZA abide by the WAZA Code of Ethics together with JAZA and Japanese organizations in 6 months. So we do hope that WAZA won't break his promise.
The dolphin's eyes is nature's greatest possession. You always have. The dolphin's eyes is nature's greatest possession. You always have. The dolphin's eyes is nature's greatest possession. You always have. The dolphin's eyes is nature's greatest possession. You always have. The dolphin's eyes is nature's greatest possession. You always have. The dolphin's eyes is nature's greatest possession. You always have. The dolphin's eyes is nature's greatest possession. You always have.